Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, this is a very important message for you today. Please, do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message, for it is urgent and will guide you on what to do next. Archangel Michael says that something is unfolding very quickly, something that requires your immediate attention. The time for action is now, and you must listen carefully. You are not meant to walk this path alone, and the Divine Presence is here to protect and guide you, but you must take heed. The clock is ticking, and there are moments left, moments that will determine the course of things to come. A secret agency, a force beyond what you can imagine, has been observing your life for many months. Their eyes have been on you, their focus sharp and relentless. They have watched you, known your every move, and understood your heart. But now, they are closer than ever, and you must be aware of what they are planning. Something terrible is looming, and if you do not act now, the consequences could be irreversible. Do not dismiss this warning, for it comes from a place of divine urgency. Archangel Michael, a being of immense power and grace, is calling you. He is speaking directly to you, imploring you to open your eyes and see the truth that is unfolding around you. The warning has come, and it is not to be taken lightly. The enemy does not sleep, neither should you. In just a few hours, everything could change. It is no longer a matter of if, but of when. The timing is critical, and what you do in the next few moments will shape the future in ways you cannot yet comprehend. You must act with the wisdom and courage that God has placed within you. There is no room for hesitation. There is no time to second guess. But do not worry, for God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you if you trust in the divine. The forces of the universe are aligned to protect you, and you are not alone. The love and protection of the Almighty is with you, guiding your every step. It is not the time for fear, but the time for boldness, for the power that has been placed inside you by the Creator is beyond measure. As you read these words, know that Archangel Michael's presence is here, right beside you. He is watching over you, sending forth his divine light to dispel the darkness that threatens. He has said, do not ignore this. Do not delay. Your heart must be open, and your spirit must be willing to receive the guidance that comes with this moment. The time to act is now. You might feel as though you are standing at a crossroads, uncertain of which path to take. But you must understand that there is only one choice: to move forward with faith, trusting that every step you take is supported by a power greater than any fear or force that might try to deter you. The Divine Presence has been preparing you for this moment your entire life, and it is not by chance that you are receiving this message now. The secret forces that have been observing you, the ones you may have never even known were there, are moving swiftly. They are closer now than ever before, and their actions will soon reach their peak. The key to overcoming this is not in fighting, but in recognizing what is happening and aligning yourself with divine wisdom. Trust in the divine order. Trust that what is meant to unfold will be for your greatest good. You may be wondering what this secret agency wants, and why they are so interested in you. They have studied you, watched your every move, and there are things you do not yet know, things that will soon come to light. But you do not need to understand it all at once. What you need to do now is to be alert, to trust in the divine timing, and to follow the signs that will appear before you. The answers will come, but they will only be revealed to you when you act with courage and clarity. There is no reason to be afraid. Fear will only hold you back, and it will cloud your ability to see the truth. You are not in danger, on the contrary, you are being called to step into your divine power and rise above the challenges that lie ahead. The forces that are watching you are not here to destroy you, but to challenge you, to see if you will remain steadfast in your faith, if you will choose the path of divine trust and love. Your heart may be heavy with uncertainty, and your mind may be racing with questions, but know this: God is in control. Everything that happens now is part of a greater plan, one that is unfolding for your highest good. Do not allow the fear of the unknown to overshadow your trust in the Creator. Know that He has already gone before you, clearing the way, making sure that you are protected, that you are prepared, and that you will not face anything you cannot overcome. Archangel Michael says, "You are ready. You have everything within you to face what is coming, but you must open your heart and your mind. The time to act is now. Do not delay. You must trust in the divine guidance that is being sent to you. The path before you will not be easy, but it is one that will lead to great transformation. This moment is critical. Your actions in the next few hours will set the course for the rest of your journey. So, do not waste another moment. Open your heart to the truth. Embrace the divine wisdom that is coming your way. You are not alone in this, and you will not be left to face this challenge by yourself. Know this: you are being watched over by forces far greater than you can comprehend. They are guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the great work ahead. The secret agency, the ones who have been observing you, may have their plans, but God's plan for you is far more powerful, far more enduring. Trust in that plan. Walk in faith. The divine timing is perfect. In the next few hours, something will shift. Something powerful will take place. And when it does, you will know that you are exactly where you need to be. You will know that you have walked this path with faith and courage, and that you have trusted in the divine plan that was set before you. The future is unfolding, and you are ready to embrace it. So, do not wait. Do not hesitate. Trust in the message that has been delivered to you today. Archangel Michael has spoken. The divine forces are moving, and now is your time to rise. God says, "Trust in me, and you will be led to the path of peace and safety." You are not forgotten. You are not alone. In the coming hours, be alert, be ready, and know that you are divinely protected. This is the moment that will shape the rest of your journey, and with God's grace, you will rise above it all. Act now, for the time is short, and everything you need to succeed is already within you. God says, I have a message for you, one that must be heard with a heart full of faith, trust, and urgency. This message is not just a whisper in the wind, it is the sound of divine revelation that cannot be ignored. For in this moment, something important is unfolding, something that could alter the course of your life. Archangel Michael himself has pleaded for you to open your heart, for a time of great importance is upon you, and every second counts. The world is filled with moments that pass us by unnoticed, but then there are those rare, fateful moments when the very fabric of our reality shifts, when the choices we make can either lead us into the light or draw us into the shadows. I need you to understand this with every fiber of your being. You are standing on the precipice of something big. You might feel like everything is moving at a pace that is too fast to comprehend, and yet, it is precisely because you are being watched that this moment is so significant. For months now, an invisible presence has been observing you, guiding your path from afar, ensuring that your steps are ordered. This is not a coincidence, nor is it a random event. The hand of destiny is at work, and the forces watching over you have been laying a path that has led to this very moment. The road you have walked has not been without its challenges, but you have walked it with strength, courage, and resilience. Now, those who have been watching you are preparing to make their move. There is no time to waste. Archangel Michael has been sent to warn you, something very bad is happening in a few hours, do not ignore this. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the message being sent to you at this moment. There are forces in play, forces that are much larger than anything you can see with your physical eyes. The world may try to make you believe that you are alone, that your struggles are not seen or understood. But nothing could be further from the truth. You are never alone, and your prayers are always heard. Right now, there is a critical juncture in your life. You have a choice to make, and this choice will determine how things unfold in the coming days. You have the power to turn the tide, to change your destiny, but only if you open your heart to the truth that is being revealed to you now. It might feel overwhelming, as if the weight of the world is suddenly pressing in from all sides. But remember this, the moment of clarity is often the most difficult to face. It is in these moments of tension that the greatest transformations occur. Do not hesitate. Do not let fear dictate your decisions. There are things that are happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet fully comprehend, but they are shaping the future in ways you will soon understand. It is vital that you do not make the mistake of dismissing this warning. The signs are everywhere, and if you look with the eyes of faith, you will see that what is unfolding is not a random sequence of events. Everything is connected. Every moment in your life has been leading you to this point. You are being asked to step forward, to trust that you have been prepared for what is coming. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to be bold and courageous. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide you, to lift you up and provide the strength you need to make the right choices. But you must first be willing to listen, to understand that this is not just a message, it is a divine directive that holds the key to your future. The urgency is real, and you cannot afford to let it slip away unnoticed. This is not about fear. It is not about being controlled or manipulated. It is about recognizing the power you have to shape your own destiny. You are a co-creator with the divine, and in this moment, your choices are powerful. The secret that has been hidden from you is now being revealed. The forces that have been watching you are not here to harm you, but to guide you, to help you see the truth about what is happening and to give you the tools to navigate this time of transition. There are those who would try to sway you, who would try to lead you down paths that do not align with your divine purpose. But you must not be led astray. Trust in the wisdom that has been planted deep within your soul. You know what to do. You have always known what to do. It is time to step into your power, to trust that you are being divinely guided in this moment, and to make the decision that will lead you toward the light. In the coming hours, you will be faced with a choice. It may seem like a small thing, a fleeting decision, but it is far more important than you realize. The consequences of this moment will ripple outwards, touching every aspect of your life. Do not be swayed by doubt, by the voices of those who do not understand your journey. Only you know the truth of what lies within you. Only you can make the choice that will bring you into alignment with your highest purpose. Do not ignore this moment. Do not let it pass by unheeded. There is a divine plan at work, and you are a part of it. Trust that God's hand is upon you, guiding you through the storm. And know that you are never alone. Archangel Michael and all of heaven's hosts are here, standing by your side, ready to assist you as you take the next step. Remember, time is of the essence. You are being asked to open your heart, to trust, and to act. In doing so, you will unlock the doors that have been waiting for you, doors that lead to the fulfillment of your deepest desires. But you must be willing to make the choice, to step forward into the unknown with faith and courage. I bless you now, in this moment, and I declare that no matter what comes, you will be protected. You will be guided. You will be shown the way. Open your heart to the truth that is being revealed to you now. It is not too late. It is never too late to make the right choice. Trust that everything is unfolding according to divine will, and step forward with the confidence that comes from knowing you are never alone. The time is now. The choice is yours. Do not let this moment slip away. Open your heart to the message that is before you, and trust that God's blessings are upon you always. You are loved, you are supported, and you are being divinely guided every step of the way. Open it now. Let the truth be revealed. God says, "My beloved, listen closely. What I am about to reveal to you is more important than anything you could have imagined. Open your heart, open your spirit, and allow the divine truth to fill you. This is not merely a message, this is a divine intervention, a calling for your attention. The time has come for you to face what has been hidden in the shadows, to understand the weight of the spiritual battle that rages in the unseen realms. Archangel Michael, a warrior of the highest order, speaks to you now. His voice is filled with urgency, not out of fear, but because of the gravity of the situation you are about to encounter. There are forces, hidden from your eyes, that have been watching you, gathering information about your every move, your every step. You may not have realized it, but you have been the focus of their attention for months. They are a secret government agency, working in the background, operating in silence, believing that they are in control of your destiny. But hear this clearly: God is greater than anything they can do. These forces, these shadows, may think they hold power over you, but they are mistaken. They cannot defeat the one who holds the universe in his hands. They cannot understand the depth of protection that surrounds you, the hedge of divine grace that has been placed around you. God will never leave you vulnerable. He will never allow you to fall prey to the schemes of those who seek to manipulate or control. In the coming hours, a change is coming, a shift, a divine intervention that will reveal the truth of the situation you find yourself in. Do not be afraid. This is not a time to panic or to retreat in fear. This is a time to stand firm, to trust in the protection of God and to follow the guidance of His messengers. Archangel Michael, the angel of protection, stands beside you, ready to defend you against any force that seeks to harm you. He will not allow you to be lost or forsaken. His sword is drawn, and with one swing, he can cut through the darkness that surrounds you. But while you stand in the light of God's protection, there is a call to action. It is not enough to sit idly by and hope that everything will resolve itself. This moment requires your participation, your willingness to stand firm and trust God completely. Do not allow the enemy to convince you that you are powerless. You are a child of the Most High, and in the spiritual realms, your prayers have already been heard. The forces that seek to harm you cannot stand against the prayers of a faithful servant. Archangel Michael's warning comes with great clarity: do not ignore this. The secret agency that has been watching you may believe that they are the ones pulling the strings, but they have no idea what they are up against. The Creator of the heavens and the earth is on your side, and His plans for you are far greater than anything they can conceive. They may think they have the power to dictate your future, but they are mistaken. God's plans are already set in motion, and you are part of His divine will. You may wonder how it is possible that such an agency, with all of its power and resources, could be so focused on you. But I tell you this: it is not by chance. There is a spiritual purpose for everything that has happened, everything that is unfolding in this very moment. You are not just an ordinary person, you are part of something far greater than yourself. Your life is a part of God's divine plan, a plan that the enemy has tried to derail. But God's purpose will always prevail, and you are walking in the fullness of that purpose now. Take a moment and reflect on how far you have come. The trials you have faced, the challenges that have seemed insurmountable, these were not in vain. Every trial has been a lesson, every difficulty has brought you closer to the truth of who you are. And now, in this moment, God is calling you to rise to the occasion. This is not a time to shrink back in fear. This is a time to embrace the power and authority that has been given to you through Christ. Archangel Michael's voice echoes again. Do not make the mistake of ignoring this warning. Something is happening in the unseen realm, and it will manifest soon. The secret agency, though they think they are in control, are merely pawns in a much greater spiritual battle. The enemy uses them as instruments of control, but they do not realize that God has already exposed their plans. What they intended for evil, God is going to turn around for your good. The light of truth is coming, and it will shine so brightly that nothing hidden in darkness will remain concealed. God says, you must trust in His timing. It may feel as though things are happening too quickly, too unexpectedly, but know that this is part of His perfect plan. There is no need to fear. The storms may come, but they will not last. The shadowy forces may try to create chaos, but they cannot stop the flow of God's divine grace. Trust in Him. You are safe, and He will guide you through every moment. Take a deep breath and know that God is with you. He will not allow you to be overtaken by fear or uncertainty. His presence is constant, His love is unshakable, and His protection is absolute. Trust that He is at work in this moment, even when you cannot see the whole picture. Just as He has been with you through every other challenge, He will be with you now. No matter what happens in the coming hours, you are held in His hands, and His plans for you are good. Archangel Michael stands as your protector, your guide. He sees the battles you cannot see, the struggles you cannot understand. He has been sent by God to ensure that you are kept safe, to stand between you and any force that seeks to harm you. His sword is drawn, and with it, He will strike down any force that tries to interfere with your divine destiny. But even as you trust in God's protection, do not sit idly by. This is a call to action. God has a purpose for your life, and He needs you to take your place in this spiritual battle. Your prayers are powerful. Your faith is mighty. You have been equipped with everything you need to overcome whatever comes your way. Do not doubt your ability to stand firm in the face of uncertainty. Trust in the strength that God has placed within you. Trust in the authority you have been given through Christ. You are not powerless. You are not weak. You are strong, and you are chosen for such a time as this. God will never allow you to be forsaken. He will never leave you in the midst of a storm without His guidance, His protection, and His love. Trust in His plan, and know that He is working all things together for your good. Archangel Michael says again, open your heart and your spirit to this message. Something significant is about to unfold, and it is crucial that you remain attentive, that you remain aligned with God's will. The forces that have been at work behind the scenes are being exposed. They cannot hide anymore. God is revealing the truth, and you are a part of that revelation. What was once hidden will now be brought into the light. Trust that this is part of the process of your victory. Finally, God is exposing the lies, the manipulations, the forces that have sought to keep you in the dark. They cannot stand against the truth of God. They cannot stand against the power of His Word. You are not alone in this moment. You are surrounded by angels, by the power of God Himself, and His divine will is at work in your life. Take heart, beloved. The storm may rage, but it will not last. God's light will shine through, and His plans for you will come to fruition. Rest in His protection, trust in His guidance, and stand firm in the knowledge that you are safe in His hands. You are more than a conqueror in Christ Jesus, and no force, whether seen or unseen, can separate you from His love. Open your heart to His message, and know that your victory is already secured.